The story about a Jewish woman preparing a poisoned meal for Muhammad after Muhammad's followers slaughtered her family in the name of Allah is found throughout the Muslim sources. Various versions of the story frequently mention a companion named Bishr who died after he ate some of the poison. Some versions of the story make it sound as if Bishr died almost immediately, while other versions claim that he survived for up to a year and that he was extremely ill until his death. Different versions of the story also disagree on whether Muhammad preferred the foreleg or the shoulder of the roasted animal, and on whether the poisoned animal was a sheep or a goat. This sheep or goat confusion is fairly common in the Muslim sources, as when some sources claim that the lost verses of Surah 33 were eaten by a sheep, while others claim that they were eaten by a goat. In the following passage from Ibn Sa'd, we learn that as soon as Bishr put the poisoned food in his mouth, he could taste the poison. The food was so thoroughly soaked in poison that he could taste it as soon as he took a bite. But Bishr didn't spit out the food because he saw Muhammad eating it. Let's read. Ibn Sa'd, Volume 2, pages 251 to 252. When the Apostle of Allah, may Allah bless him, conquered Khaybar and he had peace of mind, Zainab bint al-Harith, the brother of Marhab, who was the spouse of Salam ibn Mishkam, inquired, "Which part of the goat is liked by Muhammad?" They said, "The foreleg." Then she slaughtered one from her goats and roasted it, the meat. Then she wanted a poison which could not fail. The Jews discussed about poisons and became united on one poison. She poisoned the she-goat by putting more poison on the forelegs and shoulder. When the sun had set and the Apostle of Allah, may Allah bless him, returned after leading the people in Maghrib sunset prayers, she sat by his feet. He asked about her. She said, "O Abu al-Qasim." She called him Abu al-Qasim, which means father of Qasim, because Muhammad had a son named Qasim who died when he was 3 years old. It was perfectly normal to call someone the father of so-and-so, but this woman's father, uncle, and husband had just been slaughtered by Muhammad's followers, so she might have meant something more sinister by calling Muhammad the father of a dead son.